Hi, let's organize my everyday makeup drawer. First we will have here brushes, and then here and here everyday makeup. Foundation brushes, BK101, the Mercier Finishing brush, the Smashbox Blurring foundation brush, and the Sigma F47 Multitasker brush. For concealers, I have some dirty brushes that I have to clean, but the other are the Anisa Beauty Angled Concealer brush, the Sephora 78 brush. I used also sometimes for a foundation or cream bronzer, cream blush, the BK Angie A506, the A506, the BK and Nikki LaRose N14, and the Makeup by Mario F5. Now for bronzer brushes, I have Sephora 50 also, but also the Sephora 80, the Jessup brush, the Patrick for contour brush. I use it for contour, and like this I use it for bronzer and down the neck, beautiful. And also the Sigma F44. For powders to set my face, I love using the Makeup Forever 160 straight and wavy brush. Also the Mercier, this is my all-time favorite brush for so many years, and I have a couple of them. Then this old but a goodie Real Technique blush brush, this Jessup brush. I think this set from Jessup are dupe for the Morphe Vegan Pro, and this Jessup tapered brush. Brushes for highlighter that I love using is the Morphe M501, this Jessup brush, and the Peaches&Cream PC03, but sometimes I use those for a powder blush. And also for a highlight, this Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH16. For a powder blush, I love using the Nars Yachiyo Kabuki brush. Also these two brushes from the Morphe Vegan Pro series, the V106 and the V115. And for the cream blush that I'm using, I love these two brushes. This is Salt MAC 130S brush and the e.l.f. Putty Blush brush. These two are my most used brushes for blushes. Now for the eyes, the brushes, this NYX number 16 blending brush, the Nikki LaRose and BK11, this Sigma and Samantha detail shader brush, the Peaches&Cream PC47 brush, the Sigma and Samantha detail blending, the NYX also another one 16 brush. These brushes I have them for so many years. And also another one that I have for years is the MAC 195 brush. This brush from Douglas, the 122 foot eyeshadow diffuser. The Zoeva 317 wing liner. This Alter Ego number 10 brush. And the Nikki LaRose N14 brush. Now we're starting with the makeup, and I have to have at least two sunscreens. The one is the Haru Haru Black Rose Moisture Air Fit Day Sunscreen SPF 50, and I love tinted one, and this is the Fenty Skin, and I have the first shade because I'm pale, and this is the only sunscreen that is almost perfect shade for me. For a foundation, now that it's a little bit humid here in Germany, I love using the Lancome Tinted Ultra Wear Foundation and the House Labs Triathlon Skin Tech Foundation. For a concealer, I have three options. The Mini Nars Radiant Creamy or Creamy Radiant Concealer is the same. The Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer, and this concealers from the House Labs are new to me, but at the moment I like them so much. For setting spray, also two options: the Millennium Make It Last Original Setting Spray and this L'Oreal Infallible 3-second Setting Mist. For liquid blush, this Rare Beauty in the shade Happy. For cream contour, this Milk Scalp Stick in the shade Toasted. Now first, so the mascara that I'm using at the moment the most is the Benefit Bad Girl Bank mascara with this Lancome Kills Booster XL Lash Primer. I love this primer so much. Now for setting powder, I love using the Dior Backstage Powder No Powder in the shade 0N. And for setting my contour, I love using the Nars Light Reflecting Setting Powder in the shade Sable, the darkest one, because this doesn't change so much the color of my contour. And this is my secret that I'm telling you after 10 years that I am using this technique after my prom, and I love the result. For a powder bronzer, I have to have my Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and as you can see, I have hit a pen, and this is my second one. And for a blush, the Anisa Beauty blush in the shade Maiden's Blush. Beautiful and stunning. And also for sometimes that I want a little bit pink, the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow in the shade 001 Pink. For loose powder, I have two options. For my under eye that I'm using the most is the Givenchy Prisme Libre in the shade 2 Satin Blanc, and for all over the face, the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder, the Ultra Blur one. For color corrector, I love using the Jane Iredale Concealer Anti-Serums in the shade Enlighten 1, and for spot conceal, when I have dry patches, I love using the Anisa Beauty concealer. And I know for brows that this is an old school, but I'm still using it for so many years, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Deep Brow Pomade, and I have it in the shade Ebony. Another eyebrow product is the Benefit Gimme Brow Plus in the shade 4, but I use it, but I don't like it so much, and the Maybelline Build a Brow Pen and Setting. Beautiful. For brow setter, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. For eyeshadows, the Bobbi Brown Longwear Cream Shadow in the shade Golden Pink, the Galactic Eyeshadow Stick in the shade Nutmeg, the Charlotte Tilbury Color Chameleon Amber Haze for brown eyes, and the Victoria Beckham Eyeshadow Stick in the shade Caramel. I use also another mascara, the Rare Beauty mascara, at least two lip glosses. The one is Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Latte, and the Milk Odyssey Lip Oil and Gloss in the shade Soul Search. In the drawer, I want to have scissors and eyelash curl, a lip sleeping mask, powder puff and sharpener, Crazy eyeliner, tooth flosses, a tweezer, an eyelash comb with eyeliner, eyeliners from Charlotte Tilbury, Sephora, Essence and MAC, lip liners from Makeup by Mario, Anastasia Beverly Hills, Clio, Rimmel, and of course Charlotte Tilbury. A lip marker, some razors, and some Super Eye serum from a Dior sample, and this mini Makeup Forever Hydra Booster Primer, some facial oil, and tape for eyeshadow. And now let's get the everyday organizer. It's heavy. I hope that you have enjoyed the video, and I will see you in my next one. Love you. Mwah.